Howdy, y'all. It's Cody from the Keepers Nerddom. How you doing? It is time for a Keyforge Age of Ascension deck box opening. Really hoping and praying for Mars Sanctum Logos. That's the dream. That's the hope. And something crazy high rated somehow, just to be fun to play with. Let's get into this. Let's open it and let's have some fun. These are really, I miss the old boxes. So easy, just simple, and boom. We have Garland, the Pressingly Inscrutable. We have Logos, Mars, and Shadows. With, it looks like, 3 rares. All right. Let's find out if we've got anything good here. Didn't get the magic 3, but we got 2 of them. Almost good. All right, so our first card is Scally Caper, and I'll give some review after we go through this. Scally Caper says Skirmish. He enters play under your opponent's control and can be used as if he belonged to any house. At the end of your turn, destroy one of Scally Caper's neighbors. Wow. So you give this to them and it starts destroying their neighbors. That is fantastic. Really cool. Special Delivery, 1 amber, Omni Sacrifice Special Delivery, deal 3 damage to a flank creature. If this damage destroys that creature, purge it. Nice. Nothing too crazy there, but fun. Hidden Stash, play, archive a card. Okay. Bone Rot Venom, after this creature is used, deal 2 damage to it. Cool. Nerve Blast, play, steal 1. If you do, deal 2 damage to a creature. Miasma, 1 amber pip, play, if your opponent skips the Forge a Key step on their next turn. Lamindra, deploy elusive and each of her neighbors gains elusive. Knuckles Bolton has elusive and skirmish. Nice. And again, first time this creature is attacked for elusive each turn, no damage is dealt. From what we have always told, though, is your fight effects do go off on that, which is interesting, and it could be a disadvantage, actually, to elusive. I wish they would change that. Skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it is dealt no damage in return. Furtive Investors, 1 amber pip. Play. If your opponent has more amber than you, gain 1 amber for each key your opponent has forged. Another one. That's weird. Not a great card. A third one? Jeez. Okay, Bad Penny. It's 1 power minion. When she's destroyed, return Bad Penny to your hand. Not good. All right. Mars. Martian Generosity, 1 amber pip. Play. Lose all of your amber. Draw 2 cards for each amber lost. Whoa. That's a powerful card. Xanthix Harvester. Oh my gosh. Xanthix Harvester cannot be used while it has a non-Mars neighbor. When it reaps, it gains an additional amber. Tixel Beam Buckler, 4/1. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature and move it to either flank of its controller's battle line. Another one. I like those cards. Sky Booster Squadron. Reap, return it to your hand. Another one. Okay. A third. Jeez. A fourth. A fifth. I've never seen 5 Sky Booster Squadrons, a 4-power minion with a Reap to return to the hand. I mean, it lets him heal back up, but 5? What is this deck? What is this deck? A Mind Warper. He is elusive with 2 power. In action, choose an enemy creature. It captures 1 from its own side. Mars first. Play. Ready and use a friendly Mars creature with 1 amber pip. That's good. That's a good card. Collector Worm, great card. 2 power, 5 armor, fight. Archive the creature Collector Worm fights. If that creature leaves your archives, put it in its owner's hand instead. Right. So, Logos, Transposition Sandals. All right, is this the rare? Yes. This creature gains action. Swap this creature with another friendly creature in the battle line. You may use that other creature this turn. It's okay. Not a great card. Memory Chip. After you choose Logos as your active house, archive a card. Great archive card. Or artifact card. Philo the Researcher. Very nice. She's elusive, 1 power. After a creature is played adjacent to Philo the Researcher, draw a card. Very nice. Eureka. It's an alpha, so you have to play it first with an amber pip. Play, gain 2 amber, archive 2 random cards from your hand. Ooh, terrible card. Brain Eater. After creatures destroyed fighting Brain Eater, draw a card. Zix Researcher. Play, archive the top card of your deck or the top card of your discard pile. 2 power. Titan Librarian. I like this card a lot. It's not great, but it is really cool looking. At the end of your turn, if Titan Librarian is not on a flank, archive a card. Another one. And it's, if memory serves, I think you archive after you draw. So it does have still use, but it's just a little bit more limited than you think at times. Pip Pip. After an enemy creature reaps, stun it. Very nice. Helper Bot. I love this card. Just cool artwork. Play. You may play one non-logos card this turn. That's great ability. Another Helper Bot. Igor, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add one to your hand, and discard the others. Okay, so let's talk about this. I think this is probably at best a 40% rated deck. Not very high. The Shadows just a bad penny. Furtive Investors 3 times. Not much stealing either. It's just rough. Scally Caper is really nice. The Mars here. The Mars is a lot of fun, but like this card, it's a really cool card, but you're gonna lose Amber. But if you get a lot of Mars cards out, the unfortunate thing is you have 5 Sky Booster Squadrons and not any like massively powerful minions. You're gonna just get lots of stuff and throw it out there on the field, and then it's just not gonna do much of anything. And the logo seems actually pretty good, but it's not making up for what's happening in these others. And Phyla Researcher, really, really cool if you get it timed right. Lots of archive over here. So the Logos is going to help a lot, but I don't think this is strong enough here, and this is just... Anytime you see a bad penny without just certain combos, she's just never worth it. Because what you want a bad penny with is a Seeker Needle. So you lay her down, Seeker Needle her for 1 damage, you get the money, and then it goes back to your hand, and then just throw her away. So that way you can get rid of her. That's what you want, and it's not here. So, you know, and Miasma is a good card. Nerve Blast is a good card. That is just not really. It's too slow. This is okay. We're archiving 1 card, though, from a card. Just not a lot there. Yeah, I'd say at best it'll be 40, but it's probably more 30s or even lower. Not a fan of this deck, but I thought it was a fun little thing to see. And, yeah, Garland, the Pressingly Inscrutable. Very interesting. There's the Sky Booster Squadrons. I didn't pay attention to it earlier. Wow, what a mess of a deck. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like, share, and subscribe. What's your favorite set of Keyforge now? And, you know, what do you think of Age of Ascension Gen 2 decks? Thank you so much, and I hope that you just enjoy Keyforge and get to play with someone in the near future. I've been Cody from the Keepers of Nerddom. Bye, y'all.